It's Straight Talk with Loretta Rose. Thanks for joining us. On today's show, we are sharing with you a community event you don't want to miss. We have the one and only Minister Jamari Gaucher. He's going to join us from Washington, D.C. to help you be a part of the great event that's coming up. Don't miss it. Minister Jamari Gaucher is here to share about Focus Forward 2025. It's Straight Talk with Loretta Rose. You're watching here on Beam TV. On today's show, we are sharing with you about a community event that you have an opportunity to be a part of. It is a 3-day event, and it is one of our very own that is presenting this event to our community. Ladies and gentlemen, join me as I welcome Minister Jamari Gaucher. Hello, Jamari.
Hey, Miss Loretta, how are you?
I am well and feeling even better and fantastic that I see you. And you are in Washington, D.C.
Yes, ma'am. A little different from our past conversations in Washington, D.C. now.
Wow. We are so proud of you. I want to help your supporters, our community, and the viewers to catch up with where you are, because you're going to be coming home soon to present the 3rd annual Focus Forward that will take place here in July 24th, 25th, and 26th. So the community has an opportunity to get their tickets, register, and be a part of it. But let me just go back a little bit. You are Phoenix City native, graduated from school here in our community, went off to college, and you recently graduated from college in December, I believe, 2024. And then you are in Washington, D.C. now as a legislative intern. Tell us about this journey.
Yeah, so the Lord has just really been so grateful. As you may mention, I graduated from Central High School in 2020, of course, a COVID graduate. And throughout that process, it was a very unique journey, undergraduate journey. However, I completed my undergraduate degree there at Alabama State University and just recently graduated a few months ago. And now I'm here serving at the House of Representatives at the United States Capitol as a legislative intern in the Congressional Office of Florida District 24. So I get an opportunity, of course, to do the regular intern task, but to also work on education specifically and work on the social status of Black men and boys. And so the Lord has just really been so faithful and allowing me to come to this point of the journey.
Wow. I love that. I love your mission and what you're focused on. So Jamari, give us the agenda and what we can expect Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yeah, so we have a power-packed weekend schedule for Thursday through Saturday. So Thursday we get started with our Fit to Focus community prayer walk with our partnering nonprofit All About Fitness, starting at Troy University, Thursday, July 24th at 6 o'clock p.m., which is open to the public. So come and join us. And immediately following, we go into what we call Serve Night, Thursday, July 24th at 7 p.m. at Troy University, where various organizations, fraternities, sororities, church groups will be joining together to prepare as we begin to prepare for the various components throughout the weekend. Friday morning, we start up on a high note with our opening hour of power worship service, which will begin at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at the Courtyard Marriott, where our community youth choir will be singing. Pastor Trey Hicks will be granting the message that morning. And at 11 o'clock, we have our massive community service giveaway called Christmas in July. And I know we want to put a pit stop here because we know that this is the event where we have free grocery boxes, free school supplies, free backpacks, free hygiene kits. We have food trucks, live music, and really just pulling the community together to be the hands and feet of Jesus Christ during this time. And so over the past 2 years, we've had an opportunity to serve collectively over 600 families during our Christmas in July effort, and we know that this year will only enlarge that number of impact. And so this is free and open to the public. So join us that Friday at Troy University at 11 o'clock a.m. Get there early so that you can get in line. Of course, come to the service and then jump in line so that you can participate in all of the free things that we have to give away. We'll take a break throughout the middle of the day and we'll reconvene back at Troy University at 5 o'clock for our evening breakout sessions. We'll start some youth competitions. We have dinner. And then we have our community night of worship. And I know that several individuals have been joining us these past few years. And they know that our community night of worship is an intergenerational. Let me tell you, we have Ms. Loretta some special guests lined up, and I'm so excited to get back home to participate in our night of worship. I'll be bringing the message. Ms. Marcita Gordy Lewis will be singing. Our Focus Worship Ensemble will be singing. We have our Unity Mass Choir, which combines various voices from all 5 counties of service that will be singing. We'll have dancers, just an amazing time. So be sure to mark your calendar to join us on Friday, July 25th. At 7 p.m. at the Courtyard Marriott for our community night of worship. On Saturday, we'll get started with our Focus Forum, our panel discussion, breakfast, and other sessions that happens at 10 o'clock a.m. There at Troy University. And we'll take a break throughout the middle of the day. And we'll culminate our activities with our Black Tie Fair Scholarship and Service Gala happening Saturday, July 26th at 6:30 p.m. there at the Courtyard Marriott in Phoenix City, Alabama. And let me tell you, if you have not been a part of a Hollywood night in Phoenix City, this is the experience that you want to join. You want to get your tickets sell fast. This is an experience like none other. So a very busy weekend, but a very impactful and powerful weekend.
Wow, I love it. And talking about a Hollywood night in Phoenix City, that's what this service gala is going to be about. I love it. Scholarships, it is definitely a black tie affair, and it is all for a great cause. I am looking forward to that, and thank you. I'm honored to be your mistress of ceremony this year, and we're just looking forward to a great time for a great cause. I am so proud of you, how you have just brought our community together. I love what you said, being the hands and feet of Jesus. I love that. When I look at Focus Forward, I look at this is like a retreat. You are revitalizing and just re-energizing the community and helping us all tap into purpose. It's about serving others. And then the reason I address you as Minister Jamari Gaucher, because for all of those that are in Washington, D.C., this gentleman, and to everyone in our hometown and that are watching, Jamari was ordained as a minister at the age of 17. Tell us, how did you get to there? I mean, just to have that desire so young to want to serve and be a voice for God, for his people, and you haven't wavered from that.
Yeah, so I am so thankful for my family, of course, who've always instilled faith-based values within me, not pushing me or making me do anything, but just instilling those principles. The word is true where it says to train up a child in the way that he should go, and when he's old, he won't depart from. That has been so self-evident within my life, and so I'm appreciative of my family who instill those values, and not just my immediate family, but that community. Who instilled those values within me. So yes, I had an opportunity to be licensed as a minister at the age of 17, and of course went from music ministry before going into preaching to then itinerant ministry. And then the Lord allowed me to go into, of course, the community service aspect. And so really in whatever capacity the Lord has allowed me to be, and I found myself still following that ministerial role. And so I'm just so thankful, like I said, for my family, for instilling those faith-based values in my life.
Wow. Wow. Well, I know you want to give a shout out to your mother, because I know she's watching, and she's one of your biggest fans. Shout out to mom.
Yeah, yes, most definitely. My mother, as several of you all know, those watching who know me personally, know that this is rather different for me with me not being in Phoenix City or in the Tri-City area to kind of run operations. But my mom has been leading the charge with our team. She also serves as the president of our board of directors with the organization. And so I really appreciate her and all of our component leaders who have been taking the charge, leading in their various components to ensure that this gathering is not lackluster. But that this gathering is one that brings the community together for an awesome experience.
Amazing. I love it. So we need for you to register, get your tickets. Tell us again what everybody needs to register for and what they need to get their tickets for and how they can get tickets and register.
Yes, so I want to caution everyone and share that we want you to maximize this experience. We don't want FOMO is real, the fear of missing out. So we want you to maximize this experience. So to learn more and to secure your spot, you can text right now. So drop your phone, leave the TV and go to your phone and text Focus 25 to 53555. Or you can visit our website at www.thefocusinitiative.org and you can secure your spot. Or maybe you may be out of town, you may not have an opportunity to join us this year, but you may want to support by making a tax deductible contribution. You can also text Focus 25 to 53555 or visit our website, www.thefocusinitiative.org, to support this movement. Because again, during this movement, we have so many students, not just high schoolers, but also adults continuing education who receive scholarship during this time. And so if you want to join this movement, being a part of the change that you want to see in your community, again, text Focus 25 to 53555 or visit www.thefocusinitiative.org to secure your spot or to donate today.
Awesome. And we will have that information on the screen as well. We would just want to thank you, Jamari Gaucher, for your time, for connecting with us in the community. And he wanted to connect with the community and make sure everybody know that they are invited. So we need for you to support this great cause. It's going to be an amazing, inspiring, and empowering event right here in our Tri-City area. And you have an opportunity to be a part of it. And just like he said, you can support as well. This is going back into our community. I love the fact that this scholarship service gala. Tell us how last year went and possibly what did you raise or who were recipients so that they would get a general idea of what to expect.
Yes, so last year's Black Tie Affair Scholarship and Service Gala was an awesome evening. So our Black Tie Affair is our culminating event, not just for Focus Forward, but it's the night where we're able to kind of take, of course, amid our busy lives, kind of take a few moments to pause and to really reflect on the impact that the Focus Initiative has been able to make. And so last year we had an opportunity to have the Honorable State Representative Jeremy Gray serve as our keynote speaker. Of course, Ms. Loretta was our mistress of order and led the charge there. We had an awesome evening. A lot of the recipients from Central High School, recipients from schools there in Bullock and Barber County. We had a few recipients from the Lee County area because our scholarship program does service all 5 counties: Muskogee, Barber, Bullock, Lee, and Russell County. Also, during this time, we also reflect on our service efforts that are both domestic and foreign. And so last year, we had an opportunity to invite some directors from one of our partnering agencies there across the waters, Naomi's Village. They came and shared the impact that Focus Initiative has had with the village as we prepare for our journey to Kenya in just a few months. And so, yeah, that's an evening of philanthropy, an evening to recognize our donors, and just an evening to really enjoy each other and celebrate moving and support that the community has poured into all of these students and all of these service efforts.
Wow. That is amazing. And I had a great time. And I remember meeting someone, I believe, from the Naomi Village, and they were wonderful. Well, I am super, super excited. Everyone, get your tickets. It's July 24th, 25th, 26th. That is a Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Follow Jamari Gaucher on social media as well. Give us your social media site so that we can connect with you there as well.
Most definitely. So you can follow us on all social media platforms at My Focus Initiative. So that's on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, and every other platform at My Focus Initiative. Or you can follow me personally at Jamori Gaucher. I mean, we'll be excited to share information with you as we continue to spread the compassion of Christ through active community service and engagement.
Oh, I love it. I am so proud of you. Again, everyone, we want you to support this great event. And on behalf of the city of Phoenix City and your village, your hometown, your spiritual village, we want to let you know we are proud of you because you could take Focus forward anywhere, but you brought it home and you're continuing to bring it home. And so we want to let you know we appreciate you, we support you, and we're super proud of you. Now, you know, as we get ready to close out this interview, I cannot close out with words of encouragement from the one and only Minister Gaucher, because if you ever seen Street Talk with Loretta Rose in the community, and as we go out, Minister Jamari Gaucher always have a word for the people. So we're going to close out with words of inspiration from Minister Jamari Gaucher, the founder, the visionary of Focus Forward.
Yeah, so my words of encouragement today a little unorthodox, but of course I want to share my appreciation with the community. A lot of people, often ask, they say, Jamori, where are you from? And a lot of times people, they say, well, Jamori, instead of telling them you're from Phoenix City, maybe tell them you're from Columbus, or they may know Atlanta a little better, or maybe Fort Benning because of the military bases. But I always share I am from Phoenix City, Alabama, because that's the village that I was a part of. I was a product of the Ridgecrest Elementary School in Miss. Product of Phoenix City Intermediate School, product of Central High School with Miss Regina Williams, all of those individuals. And so you have to remember where you come from, no matter what platform, what stage in life that you get to, remember where you come from. And that's the word of encouragement that I want to share with individuals across the screen today, is that no matter what place the Lord allows you to go to, no matter what positions you're granted, always remember the village that was there to support you. Never negate the things that were a part of your rearing. But always hold true and hold fast to those values, those morals, and that community that supported you in those inaugural years.
Wow, what a way to close out the show. Words of inspiration from the one and only Minister Jamari Gaucher. Again, thank you, Jamari. Congratulations on your success. And we want to invite you to be a part of Focus Forward 2024, July 24th, 25th, 26th in Phoenix City, Alabama. You've been watching Street Talk with Loretta Rose here on Beam TV.